Hey everybody, it's Islip here, and I'm going to be doing a sort of a quick review. So I'm not going to waste any time, let's get to it. This is what I'm going to review. This beautiful Fairlady 280Z T-Bar roof vehicle is I was about to say Transformer, that's not right. It's a Gobot. It's a super Gobot actually, called Zeemon. And it's mostly die-cast metal, and there's cracks in the paint, which probably cracks in the metal, but whatever, it's old, I don't care. I've had this for about 30 years, no I'm kidding, I got this a few weeks ago. From the Feral One. Got it for what I thought was a cheap, good price. So you can see it rolls pretty good. It has rubber tires. It has a gold driver kind of molded in there. You can see it's a driver with a race driver helmet. Now before I go into any other whatever, this in Japan this came in another color, which was it was red, but this part here, right here, the roof was all black. With clear windows. So there was that. Just thought I'd mention that. He's missing a few stickers. He came with, I think these came with a sticker sheet that you could put as many or as few stickers as you wanted to. Most pictures depict a Firebird logo being up there. I'm glad it's not there. This isn't a Trans Am. This is a Fairlady. So, having said that, before I go any further, he does, have a, he does have, I guess the tabs are a little broken, a little worn, the ability to lift the hatch for trunk space or whatever that is. That's there. The front doesn't lift up, but again, it's still pretty good. It's pretty hefty. I'm pretty sure if I chuck this at somebody's throat with all my force, they will probably be heading to the hospital. Yeah, it's about as heavy as a D battery. Yeah. So transformation is pretty simple. It's a Gobot. It's not. I mean, for a Gobot, it's not that it's fairly complex, but it's interesting. First thing you want to do is come over here and take the legs and bring them out. They're like on a ratchety kind of. You can hear it. You come over here, flip the feet out. Little fates. And then you take these parts here. Well, you bend this part forward like this. Take these and slide them down like that. Well, they'll do it by themselves anyway because the whatever it is that's holding it together there, it's loose. So, but yeah, you do that so they're like that, and then take these legs, these arms, and pull them out, and fold them. Unfold them like so. Collapse the roof down, and I believe it's. Yeah, it pegs in, like this clips into here, so let's see if I can get that to work. There we go, it's pegged in, and then the last thing you do is you take the head and you push it forward, and then that unpegs everything, so we do it again. There we go. And there you have Zeemon in robot mode. For some reason his head, if you clip it in, his head continuously looks up, so there is Zeemon in robot mode. Sorry, move my hand out of the way. And he's very 70s, early 80s robotic looking, pincher hands, very not humanoid look to it, but it's still pretty darn cool. I like it. Brings back a very sense of nostalgia, and he still retains that pilot driving in his head. He doesn't have any articulation at the head, doesn't move or anything. His arms 360 and bend at the elbow, and his legs don't really do anything. You could nut kick somebody. That's about it. So that's it. There's not really much more to it. There's lots of nice little details. Let's see if I can get nice details all over this guy. You can see right there's a little molded in. I'm not sure what that's supposed to be. Let me zoom the range out just a little bit, and I should be able to get it to zoom. There's a Z. Okay, makes sense. There's some sticker detail down there that somehow managed to survive. You can see the cracks right there that I was talking about. Those are really bad looking, but they actually. I actually like it, believe it or not. It sort of gives it a weathered, damaged, like through battles, and yeah. So there you can see the back. I wonder if this was supposed to flip up to be something. Whoops, now it just flipped off. But yep, that's it. Nothing more to this review. It's a nice little piece to have. Gobots have forever been touted as poor people's Transformers. It's not really true. In Japan, they were handled properly, so they were a big deal. Machine Robo rules, yes. It's a nice piece. It turns into a car, turns into a robot. The car looks fairly good, all things considered. Not very many seams. Like, to be honest with you, a lot of the Transformers had a lot of unsightly seams and whatever. Car mode, not so much. That was the wrong way. Not so much. Put this back on here, and I'll just hold it like this for a second, so you can take a look. But that's obviously where the door goes, so it makes sense that would be a seam. That goes up. It makes sense there's a seam there. This would be, the hood, so it makes sense that there would be a seam there, and then everything else is fairly well hidden. So, that's it. So that was my review of Gobots, Zeemon, or Machine Robo. Well, I don't know what they called him in Machine Robo, but whatever. He's still pretty cool. So, You would actually, I think you would do a disservice to pass this guy up if you can get him for cheap. The one that I really wanted to get was Bug Bite, but he's a little more expensive to get. But I want to get him because I think my brother had him when I was a kid. I had him or my brother had him. I can't remember who had him. So, anyway, that's it.